246. Thank you so much for coming in. Hopefully, we have some people in tonight. Hold on a second. Don't go anywhere. Kicking off with Titus O'Neil, former Warrior Award recipient. What's happening to everybody? Back again. Hopefully, you with us. Monday Night Raw. Is tonight the night? Is it going to be TV 14? Can you please tell me? And don't tell me anything but a yes. Please. Please. Here's our global ambassador. Well, sip for Titus O'Neil kicking off Raw. I'm not sure what year it is, but sip for him and for being our global ambassador for Monday Night Raw. If you're new to the channel, welcome to Platform 246. It's our Monday Night Watch Party. Thank you so much for coming in. Hopefully you hit that like button, share the video around so other people can get in. Watch with us. We got Titus. Nice suit. You see how pink Titus's lips look in comparison to the rest of his face and everything? It's just awkward. But that means that Titus doesn't smoke. That's one thing. In the meantime, I'm about to get something started to smoke myself. Good evening, Miss Janelle. How you doing? Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming in. Sit for Miss Janelle. How are you doing, Miss Janelle? USA. Let me put my eyes on. Good evening, Miss Tia. Welcome to everybody. I'm doing good, thank you. We got Titus O'Neil right now kicking us off on Raw. Big Titus, a Q dog. Maybe my son will be a Q dog. I don't know. What's up, John? How are you, sir? How's everyone tonight? Or any other subject matter that's divisive. No divisive subject matter. We can talk about anything here on this channel. Y'all know that. You already know that. So, but apparently they don't want any divisive subject matter on Raw with Titus O'Neil and the rest. No, Miss Chanel, I think you got everybody. Everybody's so nice. Thank you. Please say hello to everyone. My apologies for the blank background. We done got the platform banging in the back from my baby Damien. Hello, Miss Kimberly. How are you doing? Welcome to Platform 246. Welcome to Monday Night Raw, our watch party. It's a fucking TV 14 night, folks. So get ready. Even if it's not TV 14 on Raw, it's TV 14 in here, okay? On the platform tonight. All of us together. So remember that. It's TV 14 in the chat, and I'm damn sure TV 14. I might be TVMA. So everyone say hello to Miss Kimberly. She's coming in. Thank you so much. Everybody, please hit the like button if you can. We got a poll tonight. Logan Paul will be back tonight. Amazing YouTuber and boxer, right? And now apparently a wrestler. Okay? So Logan Paul will be here, so please check the poll. Answer that for me if you can. John, I know you can't answer the poll, brother. Don't worry about it, John. I already know. But everybody else, you can definitely answer the poll. Did they really go to come? Okay, so we got the women's champion. We got Bianca. Whip your hair. Throw your hair up in the comments if you have some. Whatever color it is. Throw your hair up throw your hair up in the comments for me and Bianca. Let me see what the actual thing is. I can't even remember. Are you excited for Logan Paul? We got 6 votes already tonight. We have 67% of us say yes, we're excited for Logan Paul. 33% of us say no, and no one yet has said fuck no. He's a fucktard. So that's good. No one has picked that one yet. Oh, too late. Someone just picked fuck no. He's a fucktard. So we're not so excited for Logan tonight, but we are excited for Raw. I'm excited to have everybody sit for everybody that's in here with me. We have 3 hours, so I'm gonna try to take it easy. I have to go to work tomorrow. So, but yes, Kimberly, welcome in. I may have seen you before. I'm not positive. Madison and Madison, that was you. Madison is thank you, Madison. Hi, Madison. Welcome in. Madison is not excited for Logan. Thank you for catching that. So Madison thinks that Logan Paul is a fucktard, and she's not excited to see that Canary Yellow tonight. I'm excited to see Logan. My kids both love Logan. They love them some Paul brothers. Jake, Jake Logan, Paul, Jake. They love them boys, them guys. So, all right. So we got big time Bex. I think I'm gonna switch glasses. These glasses are hot, honestly. Those glasses are hella hot. So we got what in the fuck? She's coming out in that Mortal Kombat outfit. Do you all see this? Madison says, even though he smashed the Mysterios, and we have love for the Mysterios, but maybe that's why he's a fucktard. But he's trying to get out of that. He's he's gonna be a baby face tonight. He's gonna be running into the Miz, man to man, face to face. Pardon me. And speaking of faces, what is up with Becky? The hair, the glasses. What are them glasses? I understand she's big time Bex, but she needs a big time makeover right about now. Welcome to the big time. Welcome to the big time. John, you think Becky looks good? You think Becky looking hot today, John? Okay. I'm not sure who's eligible, but smash or pass on the Bex. Madison, get it started, Madison. Tonight is a TV 14 episode, folks. Remember. So, Madison, you're going to SummerSlam in Tennessee. Shout out to you. If you get a chance, get a picture of Jeff Jarrett for me. Okay? JEFF JARRETT. Double J Jeff Jarrett. We found that out on SmackDown during our live. Hopefully you were with us. And also apologize to everybody. I'm kind of excited about Jeff, John. Yes, just to be on TV, but he's been back for a while. He's basically fourth in command right now, literally behind the scenes. Jeff Jarrett was hired maybe 2 months ago, so he's working. It's like Vince, Stephanie, Triple H, Brother Love, whatever the hell his real name is right now, and then Jeff Jarrett. He's fifth or sixth in command in the whole company right now. Besides about to be back on TV as in SummerSlam. So shout out to Jeff Jarrett. We got Becky in the ring now. She has a lot of plastic on. A lot of plastic. Are y'all on Appreciation Station with Miss Becky Lynch? Still in the lead, though. We got Jake Paul. Right, that's the one? No, Logan Paul. You see what I'm saying? We have Logan Paul right now. Everybody wants to see Logan, apparently. Or the majority of you do. The majority of you want to see Logan Paul tonight. Come out. Talk to... This is boring, this promo by... Becky, big time Bex right now. She's killing me. Is she talking about beating Bianca? Speaking of the devil, whip your hair back. What the hell? Okay, Bianca has apparently ditched the pants. Okay. These two have a history at SummerSlam. At SummerSlam last year, Becky came in out of nowhere because she had just got done having a baby. And she was coming back, and all of a sudden, she became Bianca's opponent that night by osmosis somehow. Don't ask me how it happened. I don't know. But live on SummerSlam, all of a sudden, Becky comes out and I'm fighting you now, Bianca, for your title. And she beat Bianca in 27 seconds. Ding, ding, ding. 27 seconds later, it was over, and Bianca was no longer the champion. That was so disrespectful. So now they're going to fight just like at SummerSlam again. There you go. The Bianca Belair comeback story. What's up, Arthur? Thank you so much for coming in, brother. How are you doing tonight? We have Becky and Bianca. Did I say that right? I did. You knew that was coming, brother. Absolutely. It's not your first rodeo. But yes, we have Becky and Bianca right now going toe-to-toe, mouth-to-mouth. I'm good, man. I'm with all of y'all. Raw's on. I'm happy. A whole year later, Bianca's telling y'all the story that I just told you 90 seconds ago. But I'm not going to brag about that. We already know. If you're new to the channel, welcome again. You may not know, but you're going to learn. Stay with us. Come back. You'll learn. I'm not going to tell you anything wrong. It's like I tell my kids. I'll never tell you nothing wrong. Nothing to hurt you or harm you. Except for Carmella is coming out. That's hurtful.
You're making the biggest mistake of your career right now by overlooking me. Because I'm a badass with a great ass.
She's a what now? What is she? Can somebody in the comments tell me what she is? Please? I missed it. I'm glad, but I missed it. Can somebody just let me know what she just said? Please. I heard I'm bad. She's a bad wrestler. She's bad on the microphone. I know one of you heard it. Please tell me. Or somebody got a DVR, running back 30 seconds. I don't know. I just want to make sure it wasn't what I thought I heard her say. What did she say, Archer? Please tell me. Because I'm confused. Girl, shut up, bitch. God damn. That's what she wanted to say. It's TV 14. She should have said, shut up, bitch. Shut your mouth. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Becky, really? She's bad. She sucks, Archer. I don't know. That's how she feels? There we go, Bianca. Let's go. That Long Island iced tea, folks, let me tell you. It's dangerous. I sure wish Becky would get her own move. Instead of rock bottom or the manhandle slam. Lay the champion out? What is that? All right, light one up for Becky. Our first commercial. All right, remember, don't smoke. But thank you, everybody, so much. Thank you so much. You see how that was hanging limp like that? You don't ever want that. So, thank everybody again very much for being in with us tonight, Monday Night Raw. Did anybody catch when it came on? Did it say TV 14 or did it say TV PG? Anybody know? Don't go anywhere. Where's my apologies? I'm not going anywhere. I'm back. Can anybody tell me that? I think we're all, and I'm me, that's me, I'm all, making a much bigger deal out of this TV 14 versus TV PG thing than is going to make a difference in the end. They're not going to change the way they do. This is not going to be 1998 all over again. It's not. I would like for it to be, but it won't be. It's still going to be this bubblegum Mickey Mouse shit that they give us every week. That they've been giving us since 2008. I'm almost positive. I could be wrong. As we all mostly know. Usually I'm not. Yeah, Arthur, it's not going to change, man. Unfortunately, I really want it to. Get a little edgier, Raw. But I don't know. Shit, the world is full of cupcakes nowadays. Everybody is too sensitive, I think, or most of it, all of us. The world is much more sensitive nowadays than it was 15 years ago. You can't get away with the same shit that you used to be able to get away with. So I don't see how wrestling can change. See the shit that they used to do back in the early 2000s, in 1998, 1997? All the crotch chopping, all the thongs. What would they do today? They wouldn't get away with that shit. Everybody would be on their ass. And Mr. Man, he doesn't need any more problems. As a lot of you probably know. He does not need any more problems. If you follow the channel, you damn sure know. He doesn't need anything else negative to happen in his life right now. If he started losing money with his program, he gonna really be in trouble. So we don't want that. Coming through now, please make sure you check the poll. I don't know what matches we have tonight. Raw has just so is SmackDown really. It's been mid at best. It's been meh wrestling for a while now. The shows they've just been horrible. Let me see what it says. It says, God damn it, it said TV PG. Son of a bitch. He got us again. Now Bianca's in the ring, all toe down. Why is she about to fight Carmella? All right, so please, that's the first match of the night, I guess. Check the comments, folks. If you're here with us, let us know who you have in this match. You have Bianca. You have Carmella. But Chanel, this is some bullshit. Tia, bullshit. I just went back on my TVPG. Not today, Arthur. Not today. So is this for the championship? Oh, wow. This is a woman's. Please let us know who you got. Okay, so we got Bianca for Miss Tia. She knows what's up. Not today, Arthur. Yes. You already know who I have. My braid is flinging. My braid is flinging and swinging right now. John, this is not TV14. Thank you very much. No, sir, it's not. Miss Chanel is running on Bianca. Shout out to Miss Chanel. She knows what's happening. John, this is TV Disney. TVG. Or what? PG. Boom. There you go. Parental guidance. That means if you are 13 or younger, 14 or younger, your parents need to be watching this with you. Luckily, most of my kids are older than that. They're surely watching Raw right now. And they're not with me, nor sitting next to their mother. So my kids are older than that. One of them is about to be on the way to 18. Guess what he asked me for his birthday? Whew. All right, so Bianca and Archer, who you got? John, who you got? Anybody else? No, John, I don't think it was. John asked, was it a lie? I don't. Let me make sure this chat is live going forward. John, I do not believe it was a lie. I just believe it wasn't happening right away. Some idiot named, his name is irrelevant right now. He was wrong anyway. So some guy put it out on Twitter, and all of us shit our pants when we saw it because we've been wanting it for a long time. So Raw is going to get back to it. Wrestling will get back to TV14 at some point. It's just not going to be today. Now Bianca's probably feeling like it is because she just ran to the post, so she's probably feeling pretty rough. But I got Bianca. Looks like we're across the board. Everybody has Bianca. This is for her belt, by the way. out of nowhere like an RKO. So this is for her belt. She just went up against what's her name, Carmella, recently for the belt. When did Bianca decide to steer away from the pants? That's what I'm wondering. And she can lose by count out. So if Bianca is counted out tonight, she will lose her belt. And we all know that's her husband outside on the microphone, right? Carmella. Are we all aware of that? The one that's saying, Miller's raining down right hands. That's her husband, Corey Graves. Oh, shit. She's trying to get her counted out badly. She won't be getting counted out. Yeah, that was rough, Mr. Nell. Back in. And we're on commercial. They put this match. It's going to be 8:30 by the time this match is over with. Hope we all know that. That's what they decided to take up the first 30 minutes of the program with. So, sit to that. But again, welcome to Platform 246 to everybody who may come through. We're watching Monday Night Raw. It's been okay so far. The ladies actually, Titus O'Neil kicked it off. You know, I'm not sure why. I didn't really catch anything that he said at the beginning. I was talking to all of you more so. But then we have the ladies getting it on right now. Carmella going one-on-one with Bianca Belair. Carmella seems to be in control. It is for the Women's Championship. Carmella and Bianca. Match came out of nowhere. Surprised the shit out of me. You know, just like seeing TVPG when Raw came on tonight. Well, we won't be upset. We won't get upset about it. We'll just let it ride. Well, yes, earlier I was saying, I apologize that we're so bland behind us. We don't have my son's beautiful drawing behind us for our logo and shit like that. But my lighting just went out today. So we had to move to another part of the building. You know what I'm saying? You got to do what you got to do. You got to be resourceful in this YouTube game. I like it. I'm okay. I'd rather be on my normal stuff, but we'll be all right. We're gonna get through it. We have 3 hours to do. If we make it through that. Apologies for Friday Night SmackDown if you're with us. Our stream just died. It went to hell. Thank you, Miss Chanel. Miss Chanel says that's all right. Our stream just went to hell on Friday. About 30 minutes left of SmackDown. Some of you were able to come back. Mr. Nell did. Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Tia. Thank you all so much. I appreciate it. You hope that as long as, my face is here and I'm talking us through Raw, we be straight. We'll be okay. I can do this shit from my car if I needed to. I have multiple phones. You can watch Raw anywhere fucking nowadays. So, So story time. I have a neighbor who has been playing this fucking song since 8 o'clock last night at different times and intervals. Last night they played it for 3 hours straight. The song's just doom, doom, doom. Doom, da, doom, doom, doom. That is the fucking music. And that's all I've been hearing. And they started at like about 7:45 again tonight. And they're playing it right now. Can you all hear it? Can you feel the thunder? So tomorrow, please believe I will be at their door. I let it go yesterday. I let it go last night. I didn't say shit yesterday. It played all for like 3 hours straight. And it's a continuous loop. There's no words. I can feel the vibrations in my whole entire apartment. and it's just a continuous loop of like seven beats, and that's it, and it's nonstop. I'm gonna be at their door tomorrow morning. So back at our door right now are Carmella and Bianca, and Bianca just did a kip up. She's getting it active now. Shoulder blocks into the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like the 7 continuous beats that are going on below in my apartment. 10, all 10 by Bianca. And then a big elbow. Yes, you all know. There's no words. And I have no words. I'm going to have some words. I'm going to have the words for the song when I go to their apartment tomorrow. I'm going to have the words to the song. I already figured out. It's like they gave me the beat and they said, Lawrence, lay a track on this shit. That's what they did. They've been giving me, so I've been listening to the beat for a whole day, and then tomorrow I'm going to send them my verse. So covered by Carmella. She got her feet on the ropes because she's always cheating, and it didn't work. Super kicks to Bianca. 1, 2, and kick out by Bianca.
I've beaten both of them. One I've beaten in 26 seconds.
26 seconds. Yes, it's fucking Janelle. Exact correct word. It won't be after tomorrow. Believe me. And if after this stream, after all of you, depending upon how this goes, how long this goes, how well we all do, how much fun we have, how good Raw is, it may be tonight. Bianca caught her because she's strong as shit. Right up to a suplex. I like when she does this spot. And a back suplex by Bianca.
Yeah. I have overcome it because I am a genius.
And Bianca gets choked across the top rope. And a face buster. More of a face plant by Carmella. I am a genius and she is the dumbest. Oh, okay. Really? That's how we're doing it? The disrespect. Watch your mouth there, Becky. Uh-oh, here we go. KOD. Carmella took the move horribly. Throw it up. You already know. Throw your braids up, folks. Flex on them. Of course, we got that W. Let's go. Yes, let's go, Miss Janelle. Let's go, everybody, because everybody picked Bianca. The champ is here. Becky has her property right now. She can barely get in the ring with that plastic ass outfit she has on. You heard her outfit creaking like plastic, the poppers, when you pop them poppers. When she stepped under the rope, you heard it. She gonna drop her shit and then just walk off. That's going to be a hell of a match at SummerSlam, that is for sure. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel you have on your notifications because we're going to be live streaming for SummerSlam, you damn sure. Bubble wrap, there you go. Boom. That's what it sounds like when she fucking tries to fucking get on the rope, them tight ass brown leather pants on. Like she shit herself. But we're going to be here for SummerSlam. Live together, all of us, absolutely. We got the Usos and the Street Profits. They're going to be at SummerSlam also. Hopefully that'll be the end of the Usos and the Street Profits. And one or both of them can move on to one or two other tag teams. Because this shit has been going on
as long as I've been living. The Usos versus Street Profits. They fight each other on Raw. They fight each other on SmackDown, NXT, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, every day, practice. And now we got Double J, Jeff Jarrett. As Miss Madison said, she's going to be going to Nashville, Tennessee to see Jeff Jarrett and the Usos or the Street Profits. Jeff Jarrett swing the. Hopefully, Jeff Jarrett hits. We got to get a guitar spot at SummerSlam, right? He's going to hit somebody with the guitar. He has to. Jeff Jarrett can't be on TV and not hit somebody with a guitar, or somebody get hit with the guitar in the match. Maybe he take the guitar shot. Who knows? But he's getting up in age. Very, very much up in age. We already talked about it. We already said that Angelo needs to take that headband off. Both of them. We talked about that on the show. Angelo needs to take that headband off. Bianca's husband, and although his name is Montez, right now he's still Bianca's husband. To further notice, once he breaks away from this tag team, Mr. Montez Ford, then we'll start calling him Montez. Until then, Bianca's husband needs to take that hat off. They want the smoke. They don't want that smoke. They don't want that Omar smoke. I know that much. Nobody wants that Omar smoke. That big 7-foot African? No, thank you. Excuse me, 7'4" African. Ugandan, to be specific. That's in Africa, right? I probably ditched whatever that is, history, social studies. I was probably ditching. MVP, are we? What in the blue hell was that? All right, so we got Kevin Owens on his way out. Not sure why. He has absolutely no program going on that I can remember recently. And we're right on the road to SummerSlam, so that sucks for him. But we'll see. So we got Riddle. Yes, Mr. T, I don't know. Folks, if you come in late, please check our poll. I'm not sure where it is to you. Maybe somebody can tell me. Is it to your right? It's to my right when I'm looking at my computer, looking at the feed. Is it to your left? It's somewhere on the stream. Check the poll. Are you excited for Logan Paul tonight? Pokemon himself, Mr. YouTube. I could only dream of carrying Logan Paul's YouTube jock, honestly. Now, of course, I'm grown. I got babies who are grown. I work a full-time job, blah, 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 whatever. There's a whole bunch of reasons why I'm not Logan Paul. I'm not going to do on YouTube what Logan Paul first started doing on YouTube that made Logan Paul famous. I'm not interested in that. But YouTuber, Pokemon, Pokey, maybe somebody can help me out. John, if you're watching out there in Kyoto, a Pokemon aficionado, apparently. He has a fucking $7 million Pokemon card. All that different stuff. He's a superstar. He's not necessarily a wrestling superstar, but he's a superstar. Straight from the hometown of YouTube, right, where we're all at now. So he'll be out tonight to talk to The Miz, who's as exciting as, paint drying. Yo, John, just seeing if you were excited for Logan Paul. You're ready for Paul. Are they fans of Paul out there in Kyoto, Japan, John? Is Japan Paul country? Let us know, sir. I know you're somewhat of a Renaissance man, John. So your interest, your palette is very vast, right? So you may know about Logan Paul out there, but I don't know about the rest of Japan. I mean, you know about the 49ers, John. You know about Stranger Things. You know about the WWE. You know about your Americanized, I presume. You know. So I'm not surprised that you're ready for Paul. You feel me? But what about the rest of Japan? What's the temperature of Logan Paul out there in Kyoto, John? But yes, I'm excited for Logan. I'm excited for anybody that can make the WWE a better program. And I will say that he's in excellent shape. He's young, and he seems to be really committed to it. Not just I'm coming to get a check from Vince McMahon, like all the ladies have been getting over the last 12 years. All his paralegals and such. He's not just coming to get a check. And I like that. Because don't shit on the stuff that I like. Don't shit on it. Take it seriously or don't take it at all. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. Stay in your lane if you're not going to drive in that motherfucker correctly. So, Logan should be doing it tonight. Mr. Logan Paul. Now we're going to get to see, though, what Kevin Owens is. Throw up your whatever you got to throw up. Remember, folks, last week, okay, if you weren't here with us, I don't know if it was SmackDown or Raw, because he has to rocket up his ass, although we got to do what comes out his ass, not what goes up his ass, because Riddle has a rocket up his ass, just about. It's not all the way lit yet, but the rocket's attached to Riddle. But last week, Rhinos came out Riddle's ass. What's coming out Riddle's ass this week? And if you can, throw it up in the comments when you see it. If something does, okay? If nothing else, throw your sandals up for Riddle. Throw your snakes up. You still with Randy, Randy just hurt right now. Shout out to my son Lawrence, Trey. Bruh. I don't know if this is on your iPhones or Androids. Throw your scooters up. I'm pretty sure my son Damien threw a scooter up last week. Or that could have been somebody else. I don't want to disrespect, but I think that was, the rocket is up his ass. Miss Tia, that could have been Miss Tia throwing up the scooter. But throw up something for Riddle. Riddle's in the building. There's really nothing you can throw for Kevin Owens unless you throw up like something Canadian. What is that? What is it? Giraffes. Throw your giraffes up. Throw your long necks up. 1 week from. Where did this match come from? Seth Rollins and Riddle? Did anybody know before? How old were you when you knew that Seth Rollins and Riddle were fighting at SummerSlam next Saturday? Because I was right now old. Boom, Tia found it. Giraffe. You're first, Tia. You get on that one. You get a medal. If I can find it. If not, I'll write it. I'll just spell it out. Nope, I found it. You get a star because you found the giraffe first. Boom. I haven't been around. I'm sure you maybe didn't notice. I don't really, in your own little world all the time. We didn't notice that you haven't been around, Kevin, and that's a bad thing. iPhone, damn it. You kind of lose a point there, but still. So we got Riddle and KO. That's over with. You see, Ezekiel Elias is gone now. He's not even on TV anymore. Boom. Out of here. He went to Canada to find his inner peace. He listened to some of that new Drake. I'm sure he listened to some of that new Drake. He probably was with CW Wrestling or whatever, that Canadian guy who's blown up on YouTube, that Canadian wrestler guy that was live 3 hours ago. That I've watched just explode on YouTube as far as literally. He's in Britain, not Canada. My fault. What is he rapping about?
The reason I called you out here is because of your match at SummerSlam.
Because you don't have anything else to do. That's why.
That match is against Seth Rollins.
So they can have you on TV. And that Seth can come out. We get ready to sing. And what do we throw up for Seth? Have we come up with that yet? Seth freaking Rollins, or soon to be Seth fucking Rollins. Right? So when we go to TV 14, we can start calling him that. Instead, we got to call him freaking.
I'm just saying the truth. But it's okay. You see, because look, everybody needs some backup.
You see how the TVPG hinders us? Pardon me.
The answer's right in front of me. Riddle. Look, man, Arcade Bro was good. But
Arcade Bro was good.
Could be great.
But who? Bro KO. Is anybody ready for Bro KO? Do we want some Bro KO? Some Riddle Keith? Riddle? Kevin Owens? Yeah, let's not get into that just yet, right? Nope, let's not get ahead of ourselves, Kevin. Pump your brakes, buddy. Slow down. He thought he had a friend, folks. He thought he had a friend. He doesn't.
I understand why you say that, given my past. However, let me tell
Nobody
you,
trusts his punk ass.
I've turned over a new leaf. I'm not that way anymore. Nobody will ever be able to call me a liar again. Okay? If you give me time, I'll prove that to you. Besides, you trusted Randy Orton, okay? The biggest.
Is he begging another man
history of WWE.
to be with him?
Has ever been less trustworthy than
To team with him?
okay? I don't like it when you talk
Live on Raw. This has been an action-packed Monday Night Raw thus far.
I would have came out here and go, and now I'm done talking.
I'm done talking, bro. Whoa. It was coming. Man. The beat went up. Hey, beat went away. Speaking of great music, the song is gone, folks. At least right now. Did they pre-play his music early? Too early? Oh no, they robbed us, son of a beeswax. They robbed us. They robbed me of the opportunity to sing that song. Me, you, and all the fans there. Got him from behind, Mr. Nell. What'd that chair do to you? Nothing. Goes the stomp. That's a nice faux fur there. A nice faux fur. Is the fur real or is the fur fake? Is it faux? What do you think? I know that ass whooping. That was pretty janky, Mr. Nell. Mr. Nell says that was janky. Correct. Seth Rollins against Riddle out of nowhere for SummerSlam. Okay. I think I got Riddle in that match. I think Seth Rollins loses another big match on pay-per-view. That's his job lately. Oh, as soon as I hear it, it's over. God damn it. All right, so we've been trying to get Dominic to turn heel on his father forever now. Boys, like I told you, don't try it. My sons, if you see this later, if you watch this back, don't try to dominate me. Don't try to turn heel on me, sons. You may both be bigger than me, but do not try to dominate me. But Dominic, he's going to be turning on his father real soon. I can feel it. Finn Balor and Damian Priest with this dumbass shirt song have been trying to convince him to do that for a couple of weeks now. You all agree with me, disagree with me? What do you think's going to happen? Uh-oh. Says my chat disconnected. Oh, that's just the computer. All right. Make sure we're still straight. Y'all think that Dominic is going to turn heel, turn on his father soon? Possibly at SummerSlam? I think it happens at SummerSlam. What say you? Or am I tripping? They wouldn't do that. They wouldn't turn Dominic on his dad. All right, and we also need to figure out who do we have in the next matchup. Damian Priest, with the correct spelling of the name Damian, going one-on-one with Rey Mysterio. And we can even decide on whether or not Dominic will turn on his father by the end of this match. So this match could tell you a lot. I'm going to tell you right now, I think so. I think Dominic is poised to turn on his daddy very soon. Dump his daddy's little short ass. See, that's what can happen in my life. My sons are 6'4" and about 6'1", respectively. I'm 5'10". So don't ask me. So if they wanted to, they could double power bomb my ass straight to hell. But I'm gonna tell them right now, don't try to dominate me. Don't try to turn on your dad. You already stopped calling me daddy. All those kind of things. Many you don't, you know. Yes, Mr. Janelle, I'm just letting them know. Just gonna give them a reminder every once in a while. You kids. I believe that even at some point that ends. Right now, my dad can't remind me nothing. And I respect my father. Respect is the biggest thing in the world to me, probably over love. In weird ways, right? In some ways. I think that you can't love somebody if you don't respect them first. So I really, 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 really respect my father. And I have since the day I've been born. You didn't have a choice but to. But now, you can't tell me shit. He's too old. You tell me something now, Larry, shut up, Dad. Shut up. Go ahead, sleep. Shut up, Dad. Dad, shut up. Now, of course, I will say, at the age that my children now are, I didn't have that same relationship with my father. I don't know that I have that relationship with him right now, but I'm just saying, if he told me something right now, I'd be like, shut up, Dad. Dad, shut up. And then he would just get said, Larry, I'll say, shut up. But right now, my kids, primarily Damien, who's 16, not 40 like me, and I'm not 64, told me to shut up about 33 times 2 weeks ago, over a 3-week period. Shut up. His brother Trey primarily, called me stupid and stuff like that, or I can't remember. Just disrespect. Really. Just disrespect. But it's okay. It's a new century. It's a new time. Kids are not like the kids of me. And neither are parents. Because I don't think I even jokingly thought to tell my thought to tell my dad, shut up, Dad. When I was like 16.
Proud to partner with the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department to help keep our communities safe.
I wouldn't be here with you today. Much love to Miss Janelle, who just made an amazing point as Seth comes back in, who's also amazing. My parents are a tag team as well, so if I happen to tell my dad that, my mom might come in illegally come in through the ropes without the tag, get me from behind, or if history repeats itself, just slap my face. And then when I'm discombobulated, then my dad is still 6'3". So Randy Orton doesn't care about anybody.
He turned down KO's help for SummerSlam now. Thank KO right now. But
He's a rattlesnake.
actually means he can beat me at SummerSlam. That doesn't get any stupider than that. Who do you think?
That was a good point.
Out there stuck.
Here we go. And this they had to prove me wrong, huh? As soon as I said Ezekiel's not on TV anymore, boom, right? That was my reverse psychology to Raw.
I'm Seth freaking Rollins. I do whatever I want, whenever I want, and nobody's gonna stop me.
Sometimes I'll say something about Raw that I want to happen, that's not happening, and I'll say that it won't happen, and then it will happen. So I wanted Ezekiel to come back, and that's why I said Ezekiel's not even on TV anymore. Boom. Ezekiel Seth Rollins promo right away. Ezekiel Elias, let Zeke speak. Walk with Elias, whatever you want to call it. He's back. He's not a part of the Beard Gang anymore. All right, so we have Damian Priest on the mic. Let's track it. Let's see what Damian has to say. I've been talking for 53 minutes straight because Raw has been horrible.
Volume 37.
Volume.
Rise from the judgment day.
Is anybody rising at home? Be respectful.
This week, we chose not to injure Dominic Mysterio because we believe he's going to make the right decision and join us. In fact, we guarantee that tonight, Dominic will join the Judgment Day.
Okay. So see how they try to make me be wrong on purpose?
We see the look in your eyes. We know.
I said it's gonna happen at SummerSlam. They said it's gonna happen tonight.
We'll do it. Stop
Okay.
letting him hold you back. He's stifling your potential.
He is not good on the mic. Damian Priest. Anybody disagree with that? Let me know.
Some legend tried to stifle us. Roll the footage.
Are they gonna play this Edge footage again?
He told us to get rid of any limitation that was holding us back.
Why?
Which is you.
Why do we have to sit through this shit with Edge with his haircut? They took Edge off TV so he could grow his hair back. That's why they did that. Mark my words. When Edge comes back, hair long again, I bet you. Anything. He been gone for 6 weeks. He'll come back with hair again. That's why I take him off TV. Long hair don't care. Bam, concerto. Good night, Edge. And it's been boring ever since. Clearly Finn. Because you guys keep playing that video over and over and over again. I'm usually not too happy to hear Rey Mysterio's music, but I'm pretty happy to hear him come in right now. All right, so who do we got? We got Damian Priest or we got Rey Mysterio? Another commercial break? God damn it. All right, I have Damian Priest tonight. Let us know in the comments, please, who you picking in this match. Damian Priest, that's the big one. Rey Mysterio is wearing a mask. Pretty good one right there to break down. The tall guy or the short guy. And he is short. And so you see as they come out, His son towers over him ridiculously. And my oldest son carried me on his back on the 4th of July. So I know how Ray feels. I know how it feels to be looking up at your son and trying to tell him something to do. Something about life, something about the dishes. And you're looking up at his chin. So that's what Rey Mysterio has to deal with. He's probably been getting this. I used to get this a lot. I've been getting this for like minimum. I've been getting that for like 4 years now. You know, when they walk up to you and they just go, okay. So what? Or little man, shit like that. My son's calling me little man.
And even a separatist in your face to keep your most important stuff private. Impressive. If this is the kind of security,
But I couldn't be happier that they're so tall. Fuck with them if you want to. That's a tag team. They should have been wrestlers. They should have been. Yes, let's not talk about little man anymore. That was just a one-time zip for all of us through. So let you all know we're open on the platform, on platform 246. But you've been a wrestling tag team, Doom right there. Which night was that? Which, you know?
Are you possessed by
Yes, my tag team called Doom. Double power bomb your ass. 6'4" and 6'1". They still can grow. But unfortunately, they're only 17 and 16. Pardon me. So, see how that turns out. One of them turns 18 in 18 days.
Pizza Hut's got 2 mediums for just $6.99 each. That's less than $1 a slice. Got 2 more slices.
My other son is 16. I have an 18-year-old son.
My pizza. What? Carry out 2 medium one-time pizza for just $6.99.
Oh yeah, we did do that on the stream. Yes, they did call me Little Man on the stream before. If you weren't with us that day, folks, you missed it. But you know, I heard a saying today from a guy that I love. What the fuck is his name right now? That sucks. Anyway, he's the lead on Ozark. And his 15-year-old daughter, shame on her, for the first time today watched him in anything, but let alone. And Rey Mysterio is flying over the ropes already, landing on Damien. Okay, so they're kicking this off fast. I don't know what that was about. Of course, they were at break, so we missed it. But we can get back to that. Pardon me. So Damian Priest is taking control again now. So who do you got in this match, folks? Rey Mysterio or Damian Priest? I have Damian. I'm going with Damian Priest. I let the match start. You know, usually we don't do that. Usually you got to have it in early. But I can't ask you to do nothing I didn't do. So.
Maybe they've had a discussion with Dominic. Maybe they spent some time behind the scenes with Dominic.
We got 50% yes, so that's changed. So we got 50% for people excited for Logan Paul tonight. 38% of us say no. And still 12% of us say he's a fucktard. This Tia said she'll go with Priest, she guesses. It's a good guess. Ray has this lime green on. I'm not sure why. What the meaning is of that outfit. So is Dominic going to turn on his father? That's a story we've all been waiting for. Dominic can literally carry Rey Mysterio because he's small.
I'm just saying, if Dominic's not getting what he needs from his father, perhaps he can get it somewhere else.
That's the story of life too. If you're not getting what you need from your father as a young man, you go out and start looking for other ways to get it. Gangs. Start killing animals. Shit like that. Turn to a rapper. You know what I mean? I don't know where he got that height. His mother's pretty tall, so I will say that. There's that. Rey Mysterio's father, who's also a wrestler, was also fairly short. So I'm not sure how Dominic got as tall as he even got, but he did. But of course, he was almost taller than Rey Mysterio when he was 8 years old. So there's that too. Which they used to call Rey Mysterio the biggest little man. That was a Vince McMahon term. He literally coined that for Rey Mysterio, the biggest little man. Like, I don't see how that sounds good or how that felt good to Rey. But that's what they were calling him for a good while. Made a DVD about it and everything. I don't want to be the biggest little man. What the fuck is that? Come on, Damien. Don't make a liar out of me. Keep me undefeated. There's only been one match tonight. And we're a whole hour into the show. Just saying, Mr. Nell. Boom. DDT, reverse DDT by Rey.
Kick out, but a lot more time on that kick out. Almost got to 3. Rey able to turn this maneuver into his own favor. DDT spiking Priest, but Rey did not have enough to finish the job just yet. Well, you know what it does to the credibility.
619 coming up. We're gonna see it. We'll see. Uh-oh. So Dominic is not joining tonight. I told you. But now I'm about to be wrong about the winner of the match, apparently. No, I'm not. Go to sleep. Thought I had it. But we kissed the bicep. Kaepernick. Come on, Damien. Reverse. Shit. Uh-oh. Reversal. Jackknife. Razor's edge. Good night, Rey. Woo! He might be dead. Yes. I never doubted it. I never doubted it. So who had Damien? You see them fold him up like an accordion? Bent his ass up like a pillow in the between your legs. Damn, Rey. Whew. Yep, dang. That had to hurt, though. That did not feel good. All I know is I'm getting more and more excited for Logan Paul. Still stomping his ass, Mr. Janelle. His son is nowhere to be found. Oh, shit, wait, what? Damn, Rey, John. Exactly. I didn't know they were going to do him like that. So either join the Judgment Day or we kill your father. My sons, if you're watching.
Just stop. I'll join the Judgment Day. Now he wants to join. It does. It doesn't work that way. What the?
Or not. Okay. As I was going to say, sons, don't do it. Just let me die. Save yourselves, sons. Do not sacrifice yourself for me, or your spirit, or your pride. Just let me die. So my dad would not have it this way. Fuck you. So they planted the seed right there. Dominic saying, "Yeah, I'll join the Judgment Day." Because look, if he gonna really go home and realize tonight, you know what? My dad's too short. God damn it! If I don't join these sons of bitches, they're gonna keep beating my ass every single week. All I gotta do is not miss Christmas with my dad, and I'll be safe. All right. We got Seth Rollins and Riddle. Rollins versus Riddle at SummerSlam. I don't have no idea why, but we're getting it. Stomp. Go to sleep, Riddle. Welcome in to anybody that's new. If you're watching, thank you so much. Welcome to Platform 246. We're in our second hour of Raw now. Hopefully it gets better this hour. Hit that like button, please. Share the video around. Now I can do it. Jesus. They tried to deprive us tonight. And we didn't answer. Is the fur real or is it fake? Oh. 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 The sweet sounds. We got to hear that live. I will not forget that. So we got Seth coming out. So whoever he's facing tonight, I got Seth. Let us know who you got in the comments. Seth fucking Rollins next week with his TV 14, hopefully. Oh, sing you with me. Oh, burn it down. Oh, okay. Seth Rollins against Ezekiel Elias. Who you got? I gotta go with Rollins. It would be lovely if we had an Ezekiel concert come out too. If this was the old days or last year, and it came out Ezekiel. Who wants to walk with Elias? Uh-oh, this Friday on SmackDown, Miss Tia has Seth. Thank you. Good job to you. Brock Lesnar back on SmackDown. And so is Mrs. Makeup herself, Rowdy Ronda Rousey. All right. Face to face with Liv Morgan. And with us, because we'll be here live for Friday. We get to see Ronda. Yeah. So they're selling us on Dwayne Johnson, who all you wrestling fans may know a little bit about, and Kevin Hart being back together. So they made a couple of movies that have been okay together. You know, they made one seriously, Jumanji, probably the best. But you know what it is? It's dog pets or whatever the fuck it is. Super animals or some shit. Voiceovers. Something I might try to get into one day. I don't know how. I tried to Google it. It's not that simple. So, but that's not The Rock and Shorty Doo-Wop Kevin Hart movie. Not at all. That's a cartoon with their voices. That's what that is. Stay woke. Stay woke. But they would tell you that that's a Rock and revamped. What you giving thumbs down to? The Rock, Kevin Hart, or the Stream? What is it? Or Raw so far? Let me know in the comments. But they would have you think that that's a Rock and Kevin Hart movie. But that's bullshit. But the commercial just said that. The Rock and Kevin Hart are back. CGI. But welcome into you, Revamped, whatever you're saying thumbs down to. Thank you so much for coming in. How are you doing tonight? Raw's been all right. That's about the best I could fucking call it. I struggle to find any word better than that. I don't want to use one that's worse than that. It hasn't been the best episode of Raw ever, but we're live. It's been much better with our folks. We've been safe on the commercial front. That's for sure. Although we've had many and we're on another. The commercials come about as frequent as the action does nowadays. But Revamped, you didn't answer. Was that a drive-by? What's happening?
Crystal Geyser behind Springwater. What does that mean?
It means Mountain Springwater Private Source. The 7 spring sources nationwide are special enough to carry the name Crystal Geyser.
Crystal Geyser really is
Nothing.
Simple, but nice.
Like the amount of action we've had tonight. Although we do have Seth Rollins against Elias. So please let us know in the comments who you got. We still got Seth because she's trying to stay closer because I'm undefeated so far. Oh, hold on. Watch the TV closely. I unfortunately spoiled this for myself earlier. A little. Oh wait. Okay, it's just another Edge preview, I guess. Yeah, it's just never mind. Okay, RKO. You can't see me. Cena. Yeah, we know. Mick Foley. That red lumberjack shirt on fire is from Mick Foley. All right, so I got Seth. Miss Tia has Seth. We got another vote in our poll tonight. SummerSlam on the way. We got excited for Logan Paul. 44% of us. Not excited. 33% of us. And now we have an extra vote for fuck no. He's a fucktard. That's up to 22%. It's starting to level out. So here we go. Pink panties on his way out. So who you got? Seth Rollins. Pink panties. Speak with Zeke. They can't do any better than that, huh? Speak with Zeke. Zeke wears pink panties. So I don't know how much we have in common to talk about. We had a lot more in common than seen when Zeke's older brother Elias was on the show, or interacting with us fans. But Ezekiel, whatever the fuck his name is today, the guy that comes out in the pink and white tights, that's not right. And he needs to change that shit real quick too. He needs a new outfit. Because he's been back for what, couple three, 4 months? I don't know. We have not seen him in one different set of clothing for his in-ring attire yet. So Ezekiel versus Seth fucking Rollins next week on TV 14. But as we know, today our episode is TVMA. But let us know. We didn't get too many votes. I got Miss Tia's vote in. Hit that like button as well if you're coming in. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you so much. We got Seth right away in the rest hold. Miss Chanel got Seth. Arthur, what's up, Arthur? Is Arthur back in the building? Who you got in the match, Arthur? Pardon me. We got Seth. It's like, Miss Chanel, you're on the right track. Seth freaking Rollins. Arthur got look. Looks like we are across the board picking Seth Rollins tonight. So let's go, Seth. Let's not disappoint us.
Putting all the pieces together, I genuinely believe that Ezekiel has great potential, but it's not going to start at Seth's expense. Incredible physical talent.
And Carmella's husband is telling us right now that Pink Panties is going to get that win tonight. I bet you. They don't want us to win. They don't want us to be undefeated. I think Seth can deliver this, Arthur. Let's hope. We all picked him. They are really. Are we excited for Logan Paul? The poll is here. Make sure you look at the poll. It's either on your right or on your left. Are you excited for Logan Paul or is he a fucktard? Knee by Seth.
Switch to a different gear now, bringing the fight to Elias's baby brother.
Elias's baby brother. Really?
Also, Ezekiel tired of having every question about Kevin Owens.
I don't believe so.
Past that, did you just compliment Ezekiel for taking Seth Rollins?
I hope that Logan Paul is not the main event of Raw tonight with The Miz. They're going to struggle to get to that if so.
Moral victories don't count in actual fistfights. Chase is on now. Ezekiel.
Who else does this show even have?
The strength of Ezekiel on display right there.
Who can close the show?
And here comes
We've seen Bianca and Becky. We've just seen Seth Rollins. We've seen Riddle. We're not seeing Roman and Brock because they haven't said it at all tonight. Holy shit. It might be The Miz and Logan Paul at the end of the show tonight. I don't know about that.
Great counter by the visionary.
Knee to the back of the head by Seth. That might be a break spot. Well, that's a break spot. Good time for a break. Match is starting up good, but yeah, I don't know who's gonna end the show tonight. That's just unbelievable. Are we gonna get any Roman or any Brock tonight? Or is it the Usos and the Street Profits? Do they have some type of match tonight?
Red Lobster Seafood Summerfest is fire. Turn up for the grilled lobster, shrimp, and salmon trio, and our hottest summer duo, steak and lobster. It's lit. Don't miss Red Lobster Seafood Summerfest.
They're gonna show. The show has been really. I'm not sure why the amount of commercials has seemed to increase in line with Vince McMahon's sex allegations, but this show has seemed to me. So they're taking more commercial breaks than ever. They have less content, or they're trying. And SummerSlam is coming up. SummerSlam is the second biggest pay-per-view for the WWE. It's next Saturday. Thank you, Ms. Yeah. Ms. Tia, both. Thank you so. Yes. It's ridiculous at this point.
With depression, you just feel.
They're just completely out of content to give, to matches to put. I don't know what the hell it is. But it is an obscene amount of commercials, especially in a 3-hour episode of a TV show. Yes, they drag it so long for nothing, still. Yes, every single match. This is the 9:30. This is the third match of the night. They wrestle for 2 minutes and go right to commercial. After 7 minutes of entrances, son of a bitch. I got to say all the time, I'm watching this crap for the wrestling. Believe it or not. That's what I'm watching it for. Somewhat the storylines, which are horrible nowadays. So that much less. Really, because I want to see the wrestling. We get so little of that, it is annoying. So we're gonna start playing games or some shit. I don't know. We're gonna start having drinking games every time they go to a commercial. But that's gonna have to be on. I don't know how I'll get to that. But sit for commercials is not probably healthy for any of us. So by the time 9:30 comes, you take a sip, and then you haven't even put your drink back down out your hand before you have to take another sip again, because you'd be so twisted to where you just sip and just hold the drink in your hand, just sitting there looking around and shit with your drink. Oh, I take another one, and then you put it down that time. Snap. We're back. Pink Panties is in it. Maybe we can do pink panty drinks for Raw commercials. Hopefully some of you know what the pink panties even are. That's a drink. It's a black folk drink. That, as far as I know. Spine Buster by Ezekiel Elias. 1, 2. He's kicking out because we all have Seth Rollins winning, so he has to kick out. Kick out, Seth. All right, we got AJ Styles against Mr. Briefcase, Mr. Money in the Bank Theory tonight. No, we don't want to miss that. We don't want to miss AJ's song or either one of them wrestle because they're both good. We're watching Ezekiel and Seth right now. Seth is also very good. Ezekiel is okay. Seth is outstanding. Seth is gold, as me and my baby say. My baby and I. Proper grammar all times on here. We know that. It's good as much as possible. Right in the mouth. Seth freaking Rollins. At least write it out saying freaking. It says effing right now. That's not freaking.
Once again, Seth Rollins finding the will to get out. No. Ezekiel caught Rollins. Oh, it's so clever. Look at her victory roll.
Victory roll.
On every trick in the book. Try and finish this match.
Power bomb. That is one of my favorite moves in all of wrestling. No matter who does it. It's the power bomb. It's always been since I was a kid. The move Elias Ezekiel just pulled off.
But beyond that, very well executed. Rollins just with too much left in the tank. I think you're probably a little surprised that Ezekiel has pushed Rollins this far. I'm not surprised at all. I just said at the beginning of the match how impressed I've been with Ezekiel. It's just that Ezekiel doesn't have necessarily what it takes yet.
It's a good match. It's always a good match when Seth is involved. Seth Rollins doesn't have bad matches. Or really even boring matches. No matter who he's in the ring with. Uh-oh. Insecurity.
Just extinguished Zeke's light. Well, that is how good Seth freaking Rollins is.
Yes, he is.
Discount the talent and the credentials of Seth Rollins. It's a quote made famous by Roddy Piper. It implies that Rollins in the ring from bell to bell. When you think, oh, wait a minute. Oh!
Big knee by Elias. Ezekiel. Pink panties.
Take a look at this. Rollins soaring through the sky.
He had to tap that knee to try to make a fake sound. That's unnecessary. You'll notice that when everybody does a super kick, they tap their thigh. Or they tap their leg. If you've never seen it before, Watch for it now. Going forward. Anytime you see somebody kick somebody in the face, they tap their leg. Up to the top, he almost slipped, but he gathered himself, superplex, right up into a Falcon Arrow. Crowd thought that was it. They're not smart. Pedigree. But Ezekiel is very strong. His pink panties right in his face.
Oh my God! This shit shot to the back of the head. Rollins, stop for Seth Rollins. To the cover, 1, 2, 3.
Congratulations to all of us. It's Monday. Seth, get some momentum. Yeah, boy. Yeah, Miss Chanel. Oh, sing it with me. Oh. Oh. He had to do it. So Seth pumped up Raw for us tonight. That was good. Seth with a good match. Clean win. Puts Ezekiel Elias' pink panties straight to sleep. And now we got R-Truth. You can't see him like John Cena until the Nigerian Giant fucked him up. So Angelo Dawkins went to sleep last week at the hands of Omos. Tried to put him through the mat, like Carmella's husband just said. Yeah, I can do that too, motherfucker. Did y'all hear that? I've had some people almost vomit when I did that next to them over my lifetime. I've been doing that since I was like 11, 12 years old. Whatever that means. People really freaks people out. But to me, it's just, I'm awake. We got the Usos and Omos. Usomas. See you out there, Us. Get ready to throw them up. We still have 9 votes. The poll's still open. Down since day 1 shit. Down since. Yes, they've been down since day 1 because they're twins. So that's the most literal definition of down since day 1 that these two brothers could ever have. We the ones. Throw your ones up in the comments. We love the Usos around here. I don't know why I didn't enlarge the screen. There we go. So we have 9 votes here so far still. 44% of us are saying, yep, Miss Tia. We know Miss Janelle loves the Usos. There goes Miss Janelle. Usos in the building. I don't know who they're going up against, but we're about to see. So let us know who you got in the comments. But is it a match? Is it a conversation? Are they joining our conversation? What's going on? All right, they're going to let us know. So the first thing that's coming up is a commercial. The second thing that's coming up is Omos going one-on-one with Angelo Dawkins and both of his headbands. Now, the Usos are out, which is inexplicable. Except for that, I'm assuming they're going to be wearing headsets. Usos are going to put the headsets on, give us some commentary. You know what I'm saying? So that's good. So let us know who you got. You got Omos, or or you got Angelo Dawkins and whatever amount of hair he has left. He's a big fan of LeBron James. And when I mean fan, I say stan, which means he follows LeBron James everywhere. So he's been a fan of the Miami Heat. He's been a fan of the Cleveland Cavaliers because Angelo Dawkins is from Cleveland, Ohio. Or actually, he may be from Columbus, Ohio. He's also an Ohio State Buckeyes fan. Oh, Angelo Dawkins, the guy that's come out to fight. OH, shout out Ohio State, Buckeyes. So he's a Buckeyes fan. So he's either from Cleveland or from Columbus, Ohio. But he holds LeBron's 6'8" nuts so heavily. He's also a fan of the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Miami Heat. And as of yesterday, the Los Angeles Lakers. So he's also a fan of LeBron James's, style of hair, I guess, hairstyle. 2 bands and in a distance. 2 bands in the distance, as I like to call it. Yeah, I just made it up right now. So he's rocking that 2 headband stylio, even though his hair is going bye-bye. I've been doing this since I was 17. 16 or 17, this right here. Because first of all, I saw it coming. I knew it was coming. I watched my father. He told me it was coming. He took it off for me. That's what I could do. I don't know if I've talked about that ever, but the first time that I shaved my head, I didn't shave my head. And I shaved my hair with a razor and shaving cream, and I've been doing that for 24 years. So I can do it blind now. I don't even need to look in the mirror or none of that shit. No cuts, no mess. Whatever, you know what I mean? Whatever. I couldn't think of anything else funnier to say with it right then, but I can do it blind, right? You know what I'm saying? I cut my hair with a razor, and I don't even need shaving cream. So give me some water and a razor, a Bic, and it's just gone in about 10 minutes. So he needs to jump on that train. But instead, he's doing what LeBron's doing, and he is wearing 2 headbands to double up. You know what I'm saying? Like double up on the coverage. You're not doing anything but drawing more attention to it, my G. That's all. That's all you're doing. We see it. You're on national television, minimum once a week. We see it. Rey Mysterio seeing stars after that. Shout out to rest in peace to Razor Ramon. After that disgusting, vicious. He's not going to be available for his 20-year anniversary next week because he's probably going to have a concussion. Because that was a disgusting razor's edge that he took from Damian Priest. Because he's real short and Damian Priest is real tall. And that's a move that is not conducive to those 2 heights. Really, it's not. And you see what happens when you take that move from somebody that tall and you're that short. They bend you up like a piece of paper. So, Angelo is backstage. Let's hear Finn a little bit. We never get to hear Finn. Shit. It's a Judgment Day.
Congratulations. You failed the test.
The test failed. Conor McGregor.
Joined the Judgment Day was to save your dad. Well, instead of saving him, you should have grabbed the chair and cracked his skull. Just like we cracked Edge's skull when he got in our win. Next week, Madison Square Garden, 20th anniversary of your father being here in the WWE. We finished when we started. The Mysterios fall, and the Judgment Day will rise.
Or not. All right, so anyway, back to the Usos standing around. And we got Angelo Dawkins and Omos. Who you got in the match? I'm gonna hold mine till after everybody else gives us theirs, if I can. Or at least till Miss Tia, Miss Janelle, and John or at least minimum, our mainstay, or if I don't know if John's still here, but whoever's here, let us know who you got in the match. Omos, I want y'all to jump on my team and pick who I pick and get a W. You guys are always doing that. Archer's still here with us. Boom, Archer. Who you got, Archer? Oh, thank you so much for still chilling with us, brother. Absolutely. Who you got, Archer? Omos. Do you got Angelo Dawkins and his headbands? Who we rolling with? Omos's hair is fine, apparently. He don't need it. We know the Usos don't need it. All right, Miss Tia has Dawkins. Miss Chanel has Omos. I'm still kind of on the fence anyway. That's why I went into that whole rant. I'm not sure myself. Okay. Dawkins got the two headbands, but he got it at a different angle now. He got them like one on top of the other instead of the cross. Archer says tough call, bro, but he's gonna say Dawkins because they want to keep them strong going into SummerSlam. I do agree with that. But Janelle says definitely not the Street Profits after they cheated her Usos. And I'm gonna go with Omos just because they're wearing some Chicago Bull outfits. Oh, yep, John. No, the match has not started yet. So you got about 30 seconds to choose, John. I'm going to go with Omos because I can't roll with this Chicago Bulls bullshit that they got on. You talk about people that need to change their outfit tonight, it's these two. They can sit for them, though. Sit for everybody. Sit for all this. There's about to be a whole lot of Samoans are basically black, right? They better be going to commercial. I'll even throw in before the bell rings. Miss Tia tried to get on. Okay, so you want to go against the grain. Miss Tia said she knew I was going to pick Omos, so that's why she picked Dawkins. I could be wrong. This might be the fuckery. This might be the fuckings tonight, folks. This match could end up being the fuckings. With the Usos outside, we might get a smash finish, as we call it in wrestling. A smash finish. They might swerve us a little bit. Archer says it's a coin flip. I think that's a good point. It is a coin flip. But what we are going to have is some black-on-black crime tonight. So we got Dawkins and Omos. And then just on the side of it is a cousin of Black and Samoan. So they're going to get into the action, indubitably. You do usually pick Omos, Miss T. That's why I was a little shocked that you decided to go with Dawkins. But you already told me why. Sometimes you just like to do that. Right now, Omos making us look good, though. Black on black everywhere, Archer. With a little bit of Samoan, which is a black cousin, right outside the action. They're going to get into it, too. So, it's America. It's Raw. They're saying Dawkins has improved by leaps and bounds over the last couple of months. No, he hasn't. Look at this shit. What in the fucking hell was that? That doesn't count.
That's exactly what MVP is saying.
Well, apparently you did not, Miss Tia, because technically, hold up.
Look, I can see everybody's upset, but I think I have a working solution. MVP, earlier tonight, I could have swore I heard you say that you would love to team with Omos against the Street Profits.
Miss Tia, hold your horses. Hold your horses. Restart the match. Ding, ding, ding. Ring, ring, ring. All right, so. Yep, Archer said restart that thing. All right, so what I'm going to do Yes, Miss Janelle. Welcome to Monday Night Raw, Miss Janelle. Welcome to John. Shout out to John who punched us out. This is the third break of just this match or segmenting. Okay. So shout out to the producer for that. The producer of WWE somehow fit, and then they may do a match, restart the match, and we may get one more commercial break. Hopefully for us, we get one more commercial break in this match when they team it up. So, because I'm a nice guy, because I love you all so much, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reopen the voting. Fresh start, clean slate. So we got the Street Profits against Uso P. Pushing P. All right. So we got the not Uso P. Shit. That would have been much better if I would have got it. Omos P. Omos P. All right. Omos. We have the Street Profits against Omos. Who you got? I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna go with the Profits. I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna say somehow the Profits pull it out. Pick with your heart, not with my pick. But let us know in the comments, please. I'm willing to say, scratch what you said earlier. Scratch if you picked Omos earlier. We see you got the Profits. Good choice, I think. If you picked Omos earlier, it's okay. Forget that. That match doesn't even count. You get to pick again. Archer goes with the Profits. Still Dawkins for Archer. Yep, okay. So that's 3. Clap it up for the Profits. And our poll is still going. If you haven't got a chance to vote, if you're new, thank you so much for coming in. Sincerely, welcome to the platform, to Platform 246. Why are you laughing, Miss Sia? Miss Janelle, yes. Miss Janelle says punk ass Profits. So, Miss Janelle, are you going to pick Omos? Let me know, Miss Janelle, you picking Omos? If you haven't got the poll is still open. Are you excited for Logan Paul tonight? I'm excited for Logan Paul. I used to be a Pokemon fan. No, I was not. I'm not going to lie. But that's not necessary to be excited about Logan Paul. My kids are excited for him. The WWE Universe is excited for him. He's probably not even going to bring that fucking card out tonight. So, but Logan Paul, Miss Janelle's going with the punk-ass Profits now. Good choice. Good choice. Logan P is pushing P out tonight. Are you excited for P? Are you not excited for P? Or do you think Logan P is a fucktard? Neither one of those first two choices are good enough for you. All right, so bell's rung. If you haven't voted, don't try to take credit later on. I think everybody across the board again picked the Profits. So sip to the Profits. The punk ass Profits. How does Corey Graves know how much MVP suit costs? Did he give him the money for that? They did cheat your Usos, Miss Janelle. I'm so sorry. They don't get revenge on them. They get a chance to get revenge on the Profits next Saturday at SummerSlam if they survive Omos. Because he's enormous. Put them fucking hands down. Is one of Dawkins' headbands already gone? And see, then when he gets into some real action, he loses the headbands in the match anyway. So what's the point? It's just dumb. Headband pop off right when he runs into the turnbuckle. Back hits the turnbuckle, headband snap. Right up. Here comes MVP in that $4,000 suit that he got at the Men's Warehouse. No, he probably didn't get it at the Men's Warehouse. He may have gotten it at the Men's Warehouse. He's on the road a lot.
Angelo Dawkins, hammered by MVP. MVP throwing hands and looking damn fine doing it. Dawkins returning some of those hands. Oh, look at this.
MVP wrestling with no boots on, no pads on, just dropping them old knees down on the mat. Uh-oh. Bowling! Throwback! It's Throwback Monday. That's an old school move of MVP back when he actually wrestled. I say about a dime ago. About 10 years ago. Street Profits trying to get the real star of the team into the match. Bianca's husband. Hot tag. Here comes Bianca's husband. And here comes Omos. That was a mistake. But he's an athlete. You see Montez slapping his ass? Miss Janelle, that suit is a bit tight to be wrestling in. He was taking it kind of easy. He didn't want to split that ass or some shit like that. That would have been embarrassing. Omos. Thankfully, look at Dawkins. No headbands anywhere in sight. What'd I tell you? MVP's gonna split his pants if he don't lay down. Uh-oh. Well, the Profits are cheating. I'm sure they double leg smacks there. Damn, they really gonna let Omos take the pin? What the fuck? Nope, not today. Whoa. Y'all might be in trouble with your picks. Uh-oh. He kicked out at about half. I don't even know if that was a 1